Do you have dope colors? Let me show you how to fix that.
All right, so first I'm going to start by opening up my Digital Factory, my DTF RIP software. I'm going to go over to and open up any image. I'm going to use this image as a sample. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Now, you'll notice with this image, there's a black background around this. Normally, you're not going to want to print this. It'll make the image heavy, and that's going to make your prints feel like that, give it that patchy feel. With the tool that I'm about to show you, you'll be able to remove the background, and then you'll also be able to make these colors a little bit more vibrant. Now, so go over to your image on the left-hand side, and you right-click, and then it will give you a bunch of different options here. And I'm going to go over to the production plugins, and I'm going to do the rasterization tool. And so this is what the actual image looks like. This image over here is just what it's displayed in Digital RIP Factory. And the reason it's displayed that way is just so that way it's faster. If I have it displayed in this high definition, the program will be a lot slower, especially when I have a bunch of different images I'm working with. It would just be a lot of data to process, so it'll slow down the program. So I have mine set a little bit lower for the resolution, just so that way the program's a little bit faster. This is the rasterization tool, and it's a simple way to get any DTF file ready for printing. So in here, you'll be able to remove the background. You'll also be able to get it ready for different color garments. So if it's going on a black shirt, you can remove the black. If it's going on a white shirt, you can remove the white. Or if it's going on a color shirt, you can just make it more vibrant and just make it softer feel as well. In here, you'll be able to do that. So I'm going to show you which options to change and how to do them. So first, I'm going to start with the color garment. Now, depending on the shirt that I'm going on, or that this image is going to go on, you're going to select one of these three options. So if it's a black shirt, select black. If it's a white shirt, select white. And if it's color, select color. The difference between these three options is if it's going on a black garment, it's going to remove the black. So as you can see, this black around the image, and then there's black inside around like the hair and around this body. If I click the transparency button here, I'll be able to see that. So it's gonna remove the black from the image. If I do it for the white, it's going to remove white from the image. There's not a lot of white in there, but it does remove some of the white that is present in the image. It's still going to do the white background, but it will remove the white from the actual image. And then if I select color, this will remove any color from the image. It's just going to print the image as is. And I can also choose the different colors here. This is going to be an image I won't be able to really show you. If you're using a transparency image, you'll be able to see the different colors behind it. But for this one, since it has a full background, we can't see it for now. And now once we decide that, so this one is obviously going to go on a black shirt. So I'm going to go back to here. I'm going to select black. You have the tolerance here. If you raise this up, you can actually get more of the black removed. So you can also remove some of these fuzziness around the image if you raise up the tolerance. But for now, it's fine. We're going to leave it as is. The next important thing down here, so besides removing the background, is going to be able to do the color boost. So right here, the colors are pretty good. but we can make it even better by just going over to the right here, transparency color boost. And there you go. Now you got those vibrant, really vibrant colors that pop. And it's just a simple click. Just use this tool right here, this option right here, and you'll be able to get those colors. The last thing in here, a lot of people say their images, their DTF prints feel patchy. So in order to fix that, we'll use the Opacity tool instead of the transparency. Select Opacity. And the difference is that when you select the Opacity option, it actually makes little dots throughout the image. And these little dots will make it more breathable for the person wearing it. So it's going to give it a softer feel. And with this image, it's a little bit harder to tell. I can zoom in and you guys will be able to see it a lot better. But all these little dots that you see around the image, those areas are now going to be a little bit more breathable. There's going to be more airflow there versus if those dots weren't there and it's just filled in, that's just going to be a patch and it's going to be less breathable, less stretchable, and it's going to feel like more evasive to the person wearing it versus with this option, it's going to feel a lot softer and it's going to feel more like it's part of the shirt rather than that patchy feel. So select this tool, the Opacity. If you want to give it a softer feel, select this one. If you just want to boost the colors, and then you have the other options if you want to remove the white or if you just want to print it as is. So with this one, I'm removing the black. And I'm going to select the transparency color boost. Push OK. It's going to edit. And there we go. Now we have our image that's ready for printing. And all I got to do now is print it and you're good to go.